Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Stream of Consciousness. This is a really funny story from the Daily Mail, whose website is almost totally unusable, but it says size does matter. Study into sexual pleasure reveals that an extra inch could make all the difference. So the idea here is that the scientists are studying to prove that a larger penis is preferable to a smaller one. Absolutely ridiculous, almost as ridiculous as this Daily Mail site, which has so many fucking pop-ups you can barely use it. But anyway, this is a great example about how scientists sometimes get into some really ridiculous shit, right? Do we really need scientists for this? Let's walk around, just ask a few people. But anyway, they get into all this stuff. They actually published a paper in BJU International. I'm like, wait a minute, BJU? I'm like, is this some sort of joke? If I click on this link, am I gonna get taken to Lemon Party or something? But I clicked on it. I took the risk for you. It is a real place. And they actually have this article, and the objective, as I said, it's a novel methodology to explore whether artificially reducing the depth of penetration during intercourse matters to women. So this is kind of a great example of the difference between how the media reports on research versus how the research is actually done, right? Basically what they did is they put these weird silicone like rings around the base of these guys' dicks to make their dicks shorter, I guess. And then they asked their women whether they preferred the shorter dick or the regular one. I mean, if you ask me, you're just sort of studying whether women like weird silicone rubber things around their partner's penises, and the answer to that's gonna be very few are gonna like that. I mean, it just takes you so far out of the regular thing of sex. Like, no, 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 we've got this literal cock blocker on the base of your dick, and we've discovered that your wife doesn't like it. It just gets even ridiculous. Single case experimental design, N of one. Oh my God, where a heterosexual couple act as their own control. We're going even further. 35 couples were assessed for eligibility, and only 29 made it. I don't know what it's those other six. It said 29 without any sexual problems. Just a total dig on the other six, right? But they randomized them, and of those 29, only 12 submitted sufficient data to analyze. So it's like, just further down the tunnel, right? Of the 29 that participated, fewer than half wanted to even continue and provide data. They're just like, fuck this shit. We tried the rubber ring one night, and we were like, what are we doing right now? This is stupid. The longer the erect penis, the less likely the rings were to have an impact on sexual. Oh my God. I can barely even read this out loud. It's so embarrassing. It's just ridiculous. Conclusions. Size may matter in women in a healthy, stable relationship when there's penis shortening. Blah, blah, blah. Because of the small number of couples, the inclusion with men with an apparently longer penis. Oh my God, this is so funny. I would have loved to participate in this, but I obviously would have been ridiculously overqualified. Just a little joke there. But, it's not a joke as much as this whole study was. I mean, look at this. Can you imagine this shit? How many people do they have participate in this thing? We got David Veal, Shia Diad. Oh, I can't pronounce these guys. Every single one of them should just be embarrassed that their name is in any way associated with this. Um, Citations. Yeah, I think they're going to have very few citations that are going to mention this guy. Just absolutely ridiculous article. So, I'm going to throw it over to Conan here for some jokes, and he can make some jokes for us. So, Conan, why don't you take it?
I have it on good authority that women don't care for a large penis. It can be bothersome. I can actually hear the air conditioning.
Love that bit. Thanks for sticking into the Stream of Consciousness, and see you next time.